All right, now into an update on a story we brought you as breaking news on the news at noon. We're learning more about that Michigan man arrested outside the Supreme Court earlier today. Police say he was sitting in an SUV and refused to leave.
Our Delia Gonzalez has been following this story and tells us that this is actually not the first encounter that police have had with this man before. She's live right now outside of the U.S. Supreme Court. Delia, what can you tell us?
Larry Lorenzo, we've learned from U.S. Capitol Police that this 55-year-old man, Dale Melvin, came to Capitol grounds in August. He wasn't arrested back then, but today when he pulled his SUV up right here in front of the Supreme Court on First Street, he was arrested. They charged him with failure to obey and assault on a police officer.
The loud bang startled onlookers as heavily armed police waited for the smoke to clear. 15 seconds later, negotiators ordered the driver to step out of the vehicle. And as he slowly opened the door, the officers rushed in and took him down. According to U.S. Capitol Police, this isn't the first time they've dealt with Dale Melvin. This time, the 55-year-old from Michigan refused to move his Chevy Tahoe parked illegally outside the Supreme Court. Officers said he appeared frustrated, refused to move his SUV, or even talk to police outside of making one statement.
To the effect of time for talking is done.
The tense moments ended peacefully in an hour and a half, but forced many blocks around the Capitol to shut down to car and foot traffic. Police were on high alert. The bomb squad was called in. We're told no weapons were found. That wasn't the case last month when police said Louis Craighead of California was arrested with a machete in his car outside of the Democratic National Committee. And in August, police said Floyd Roseberry of North Carolina had explosive materials in his pickup truck, forcing an all-out emergency response and the evacuation of employees at the Library of Congress. Thankfully, during those incidents and today's arrest, no one else was hurt.
I'd like to express my appreciation for all our officers, the Supreme Court officers. Everybody did an outstanding job to keep the congressional campus safe today.
And we should tell you that the Supreme Court indeed was locked down during today's incident. Of course, you know the justices returned to business yesterday with a docket full of politically charged issues like abortion and even gun rights. However, police at this point still investigating today's case. They say so far there is no known motive. We're live outside of the Supreme Court. Delia Gonzalez, WUSA 9.